Hello everyone, it's Nicole from All Eyes on You Makeup Artistry, and today I'm going to do another look with you. So this morning I already completed my skincare routine. So it's the 3 steps: washed my face with the vitamin C face wash, applied the serum, and then the day night cream. Alright, so if you have a dry and combination skin, then you can use the regular day night cream that I use. But if you have a super dry skin, there is an ultra hydrating day and night cream as well that you can use. Okay, so yesterday I did an Indian bridal look, and I showed you how I did my eyes with the yellow, the pink, the orange, and the gold. So today I'm going to do exactly the same, but with different colors. So I want to show you that you can use the same technique and just incorporate different colors, and then it looks like you can do 100 different eyeshadow looks, but actually you're just using one technique and just changing the swapping and changing the colors. So I actually just wanted to, where's this phone now? Oh, I wanted to show you a picture. I hope you can see well though when I show you. So about 2 weeks ago, I get hormonal breakouts every few months, like every 3 to 4 months. So I don't have it like continuously. It happens every few months, and then I get it on my cheeks. So when I started getting my hormonal breakouts again about 2 weeks ago, I stuck to my skincare routine, and I actually applied my SPF 50 primer as a thick mask on the breakout areas after I completed my skincare routine in the evening, and I left it on, went to bed, slept. The next morning washed it off, and of course did my morning skincare routine. So it's only 3 steps, very easy, but the skincare and the SPF primer and how much it improves and helped my skin with only 2 weeks. So you can see light marks now, but like it's not pimples. The skincare range took my pimples away, as well as the SPF 50 primer, and it has lightened the marks tremendously. And like I said, this is the results only after 2 weeks. So I'm going to show you on my other phone how the acne looked. I hope you can see properly. So this was my one cheek. You can't see so well, but this was my one cheek. But you can see it's very prominent, very red, and it was like big. It was painful. I couldn't even touch it. And then this was my other cheek. This cheek was a little bit worse. Alright, so it has improved tremendously. So I would recommend the skincare range to anyone, just because it's formulated for any skin type. It really improves and diminishes acne, fine lines, wrinkles, blemishes, pigmentation, even outs the skin tone. It also prevents your aging process, so it will make your skin appear softer, and it will just repair your skin damages and prevent the skin damages. So I absolutely love it. So now today I'm going to start off by doing my eyebrows with the Eyebrow Tattoo from Miss Rose. They are available online as well. So it comes in black if you have black eyebrows, light brown if you have light eyebrows, and then a dark brown if you have dark brown eyebrows. So I have dark brown eyebrows, so I'm going to use the dark brown. I like to use the black even for liquid eyeliner. Okay, so I'm going to do my one brow, come back and show you how I do the other one. So I did my one eyebrow. The Miss Rose Eyebrow Tattoo is very pigmented, so I take little product at a time from my angle brush. Let me just get my little mirror here. Okay, so I literally take a little bit of product like from the stick part, if I can put it that way, and I'm just going to, not from right at the front, probably like 3/4, I'm just going to draw the line at the bottom. I'm following my own natural eyebrow. Okay, so I'm just going to draw the bottom line like this. There we go. And then I'm going to do exactly the same, but just at the top, just to get like the shape of your actual eyebrow. There we go. And now I'm going to fill it in between the two lines, like color it in basically. And if you want your eyebrows more filled in than mine, then you just use more product to fill it in, no problem. Or if you want it lighter, then you use less product. That's why I always like just taking little product at a time and building up the color and the pigment as how I want it to be. Okay, now in the front, I'm not gonna, okay, let me just, there we go. I'm not gonna put any extra products on it now. I'm just gonna take it as it is and draw a very light line. You see? Just for me to create that line so that I know, okay, don't go past that line, because then it's going outside my actual eyebrows, my natural eyebrows. And now where I haven't filled it in, I'm just going to do this with my brush as if I'm actually drawing eyebrow hair. So it's just you going with a little bit of product up, up, up with your natural eyebrow hairs. And that's literally it. So it's easy, it's quick, and eyebrows just shape your whole face. It brings the look together. Okay, so now I am going to do the eyes. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply some of my SPF 50 primer just on top of my eyes. Just a little bit, just like this. So I have a little bit extra, so I'll go under the eyes with those. My color shade of my foundation is called Color Ivory, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that on top of the eye and blend it in with you can do it with your sponge or your foundation brush. So I blended it in with my foundation brush, and now I just want to put a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of powder on the eyes, because after I put foundation on, I just like to put a little bit of powder on just to make it a little bit smoother for me to blend. It helps me with the blending part. So my powder color is powder number 7. So I'm literally just applying a little bit, just a really tiny bit of it, just to help me to smoothen it out, to help me blend easier. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background. When you do a live or record, there's always like noise that appear, and then when you do not do a live or a recording, there's like no sound. I don't know why it's like that, but alright. So I'm going to use my Endless Possibilities palette, the Choco Feast, which is the brown, dark brown color, and I'm going to start with my eye. So I'm going to shape it, like draw a line in the shape that I want it to be. Sorry, let me show you. Okay, so I just quickly closed the window for the sound. So I took the brown and I basically just drew the shape that I want it to be. It's not going to be like perfect, it's going to get messier. That's why we are doing the eyes first and then the foundation. So I'm going to apply the brown like this just to get the shape, and then I'm going to start blending it with the brown. So I'm taking a little bit on the brush and I'm going to start to blend it, because we don't want it to be like this harsh line. We want it to be a blended look. So it's always better to start from the outer corner to the inner and just go back and forth. Alright, like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one eye with you. Because usually whatever you do on the one side, like this, then you do it exactly at the same time on the other side. Just to get your symmetry like perfect, to get it the same. But today I'm going to actually show you how I do the one eye. And then I'll come back after I did the other one. So I'm first going to do the one completely and then do the other one. Okay, so that is how the blended look looks. So now I'm going to do the cut crease with the foundation. So what you do is you're going to apply your foundation just on this lid. You don't pass your actual crease line, but when you do a cut crease, it does go past the crease line, but I just want to show you an easy way to form a cut crease. So you do it just on your lid and then you look up, and then wherever you can see it smudged, now you just follow that smudge and fill it in properly. Okay, so I'm going to set it now with a gold. If you don't want like a shimmery color there, it's fine. You can just set it with like a neutral color eyeshadow or any color eyeshadow that you want, or even your powder. Okay, so I'm going to use the Radiant Image highlighting palette again. So yesterday I used the Glow Girl, which is more like a yellowy gold. So today I'm going to do Goddess Glow, which is an actual like gold, and just set it. So I'm going to take my brush and take some of the gold, and I'm literally just tapping it on to the foundation everywhere, but only on the foundation part, like that. So as you can see, this is how it looks now. So it was the Choco Feast brown, and then cut the crease with the foundation and then applied the gold color. Now I'm going to apply black, but only here on the outer part, just here in the outer corner. So I'm going to apply the black here on the outer corner. I said yesterday it almost looked like a half moon, like the way I put it on. You see, like that, it almost looks like a half moon. And now that is how I put it on, and now I'm just going to go in circular motions from outer to the inner to blend it in. So I only want it to be here in the corner, so I'm not going to take it like all the way to the front, just like here. And you just blend, 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 blend. Circular motions going back and forth, back and forth. And yes, yeah, at the end it's quite messy, but that is why we are doing the eyes first. There we go. So now we are done with the eyeshadow part. So I'm going to apply my liquid liner from right to the top and just draw the line until the end. So I drew the liquid eyeliner at the top with a small wing. Just took it all the way and filled the back in. I'm also going to apply my lash with my lash glue now too. So I applied my lash and I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to do whatever I did here on this side. Okay, so I'm done with both my eyes. Now I'm going to apply my SPF 50 primer all over my face. So I'm just going to take like a little drop and apply it all over. Again, I did apply already all over my face, but I just want to show you how I do it. I go a little bit down my neck as well. Okay, and then on my forehead. And after I've applied or rubbed this in properly, I'm going to apply my corrector, which is called color latte, and I'm going to apply it on these light acne marks here on the side and then under the eyes as well. Okay, as you can see, I applied it on my marks and then under the eyes. So you apply your corrector wherever you want more coverage. So there's no specific place. Wherever you feel, oh, maybe I have uneven skin tone over here, or this is darker than this side, or oh, this is a really light mark or a blemish, or whatever the case may be, whatever you want more coverage on, you apply it. So wherever you want to. My foundation color is called Color Ivory, and I am going to apply the color ivory all over my face now, and over, let me just put that down, sorry, and over the corrector too. So I'm going to put on my forehead, over the corrector, because we're going to blend it all in on these marks. So literally you put this all over your face, and the amount that I'm using is about a size of a big drop, so a little bit bigger than a pea size, but that's just because I actually use too much. You can use much less and still get the same effect. I'm going to apply it to my collarbone. I'm going to apply it quite low just to blend it all in nicely. Okay, so if you do not know, the foundation is non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic. It is formulated for all skin types. There are skincare benefits in it, 5 times more the coverage than a regular foundation. It lasts up to 24 hours. It is waterproof as well. So it is literally the best, and it's cruelty free. What a bonus. Okay, I'm just gonna blend this all in with my foundation brush, and I'm just gonna do, like you can see, the tapping motion all over my face, doing the same tapping motion to blend it all in. Okay, so I didn't blend it in properly under the eyes and on the sides, just because I just want to show you how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to take my sponge, any sponge that you want, and then I'm just going to smear it a little bit here and dab, dab, dab that extra product that is there, just to clean up the eyes on the side. Okay, like you can see, so I'm going to do this one. It's a little bit messy, and now this one is nice and clean. So I've noticed that I got a tan, like a half shade light, darker than what I was, because I was in the sun. So usually I use powder number 7, but today I'm going to use powder number 5. It is a quite darker powder, and it has like a yellow undertone to it, and I have a yellow undertone. So because I only apply powder lightly, I do not do the matte look. I only apply it lightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to use powder number 7 to set my under eye part. Just to seal the foundation properly, and just to keep everything in place for the whole day. So if you prefer a matte look, you will do whatever I'm doing now under my eyes. You can use your powder puff. I'm just using the sponge because I want to get as close to the eye as possible. So whatever you are, there we go, whatever you want to use, the sponge or the powder puff. So I'm just setting it quite a lot under the eyes, and if you like the matte look, whatever I did here, you do all over the face. So I'm not going to do it all over the face because I like the more dewy look. The dewy look is like a little bit more, not shiny, but a little bit. Okay, and now I'm going to apply the powder, the other powder, the powder color number 5, yes, powder color number 5, and I'm going to take my powder brush and only lightly tap it all over my face. So you can see it is a little bit more darker with a yellow undertone, but I think that is what I need because I got a little bit of a tan. So I'm going to do that all over my face now. I just want to remind you, don't forget to set under by the neck as well, because you applied foundation here, so you want to set it too and prevent it from transferring. So I lightly applied, dabbed and tapped it all over my face. So not a lot of powder, because you can see I like the more dewy look. And I think now this matches me well, where the powder number 7 is a little bit too light for me now, because yes, like I've mentioned, I developed a little bit of a tan. Okay, so now I am going to take the fluffy brush again, and I'm just going to tap it a little bit in powder, and I'm just going to wipe this powder away under my eyes, like the excess, like that. Okay, so now that I'm done with my foundation and setting under the eyes, I can complete the under eye look. So I'm going to I'll do the one with you, and then I will do the other one. So I'm going to take a little bit of black, and I'm going to apply it as if it's my eyeliner. I'm going to do it as thin as possible, like that. And I'm going to take the bigger one with the Choco Feast, and I'm going to blend it out with the brown, like that. And then after you have done this, you are going to apply your mascara. Sorry, I know my hair is not tied up neatly. And you're just going to apply it on the bottom lashes. Okay, let me just use my mirror for this. There we go. Okay. And all the products that I use are from Perfect Shades Cosmetics, Charlotte Beauty. Okay. Now I did my lashes. Now I'm going to do exactly the same on the other eye. So now I'm going to do my contouring with my Endless Possibilities palette, Choco Feast again, the dark brown, and I'm going to apply my contouring line from the top of my ear over here and all the way to the corner of my mouth. So I'm just going to apply it like this, and then the jawline as well. And I'm only going to do it halfway because I'm going to do the other half off the camera. And then on the forehead over here, the hairline. There we go. And I'm going to take another fluffy brush for my nose. So all the way from the top to the bottom, or the bottom to the top. So it's basically just like a straight line that you're going to do on your nose. Now I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So sorry, tongue twisted again. So the contouring is done on both sides now. Now I'm going to apply my Baked Blush color number 4, which is like a maroony color, and I'm going to do it above the actual contouring line and taking it to the front just to get that color, to give my face some color, like that. See? So I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. And now I'm going to take the highlighting palette again, and I'm going to highlight on top of my blush now. So I'm going to use Kimmy Boo, and I'm going to apply it like above the blush. So not mixing anything with the contouring line, the blush, or the highlighter. You see? So just to give it a little bit of a shine, top of, or the tip of my nose. There we go. Now I just have to apply my lipstick and setting spray, and then we are all done. So the color lipstick, I'm going to use this color number 2, which is called Daydream. So it's quite a dark color, but I am going to, and it has a shimmer in it as well, but I'm going to, it's not focusing. Okay, it's fine. But I'm going to apply just lightly. So like I've mentioned before, if you want it more pigmented, you just, with whatever you want more color pigmented, you can just apply gradually and apply more until you're happy with the pigment. So I applied the lipstick very lightly. I actually hardly used any product. I just took out the lip gloss lipstick and I just tapped it a little bit and smeared it all in. So obviously if you want it darker, you can just apply it like you usually would apply lipstick. So I'm going to take the setting spray now, and I'm just going to set my makeup arm distance, spray the spray on my face, let that dry. Okay, and now your makeup's set into place. This is the final look. But before I show you again, I just want to make my hair a little bit neat and put some earrings in. Okay, so this is the final look. My hair is much neater now. I put in some earrings and I want to just show you the finished look. This is how it looks. And you can see the full coverage. You can't see any of my marks, blemishes, dark circles under the eyes. And I used the same technique as yesterday when I did the Indian bridal look, exactly the same. I just used different colors, and as you can see, it looks like a completely different look, but it's actually not. It's exactly the same, just a different color, and I used a different color of lipstick and earrings. Okay, so I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to definitely make more lives and recordings and do different looks and use different colors so that I can share it with you guys. And I also want to know what you guys want to see. So do you guys want me to focus on eyebrows, eyeshadow, eyelashes, whatever the case may be, contouring? Let me know, put it in the comments. Then I will make videos of how I apply my foundation and prime my face and the powder, and then focus on the thing you want me specifically to show you guys. So that would be really awesome if you also can let me know what you want to see, and then I will make all kinds of different videos. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch my live and my videos and my recordings, and I hope that you like this look as well. So it was good to see you all, and thank you for all the love. Okay, bye.